Hello and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room recap for Friday, November the 20th. My name is Barry Anderson. I'm the moderator of our trading room. This is the address to get into the room. Room is open between 9 and 4 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and I'm live on the mic between those two times. Well, it's been a long week, and I feel my voice is starting to basically go on me. So this is going to be kind of a short video. As exciting as yesterday was, today was rather boring for me anyway. Um, there were very few trades actually in our AI channel. Today, as we speak, there are only 7, 8, 11 trades. We had 20 yesterday, 11 trades today, and actually it took quite a while before we got the first one. But let's see. The only one I really want to go over, I did take QRVO. I want to, just full disclosure, not just going over the ones that worked. QRVO. QRVO was a short. Let me just show you where it was. So it was a short right there. And it kind of worked, if you'd got in here, but it was very, very choppy. Anyway, bottom line is I got in at 54.70. The alert was at 54.86. I got in at 54.70 and I stopped myself out at 54.83 for a small loss. Afterwards, it did go back down, but pretty choppy actually. And, I toyed with the idea of playing with as a bounce, but even there, a small bounce and then down. So just a very, very choppy one. So just kind of forget about that one. Um, I guess I should go over the kind of the exciting one early on. KBIO was still crazy, 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 crazy. I see now it's back over $20. Believe it or not, I don't. Let's see. I'll tell you exactly. I scalped this for about 30 cents in this area, just quick and dirty. But missed a massive move. But anyway, still in the news. I don't know what to say about this one. Kind of watch it going forward, but you have to think that anything that's gone from two to, well, what was it, $23? I think that's the. Let me just show you. Make sure I got the pre-market going. Yeah, it was pre-market. So right there, 23.11 spike, unbelievable. Remember now, this was $2. This was right here at $2 2 days ago. So. Um, but the one that actually worked not too badly was FRPT. And it's strange because, here are the alerts we had today, or the strategies. We had four longs and three shorts. And there were only two, and the market was up all day today, at varying points, 150. I don't know what it's up right now, but I mean, it's been up all day today. But we only had two long trades out of the 11. And the MNK, it triggered, but it went down immediately. So I just started to watch it and didn't trigger again at 61.74. The FRPT was a different example though, in that we got the trigger. Let's do this right here. So it was on this candle. It was at 686. Now, this is really why I liked it. If you take a look at the daily chart on it, this is why I liked it. Hopefully you can see what I'm seeing. I mean, here's today. So look at this gap. I mean, this is just a beautiful, beautiful void. I mean, it's at least $1 if you want to talk 920 there, 98. I mean, you want to get all the way up to there. I'm not saying it's going to get there. But that's what we like to see. There's no chart resistance. There's none of this resistance nearby. So, typically I don't like taking a trade underneath a whole number, and especially a low priced one because, psychologically they seem to be very difficult to get through. But because I saw this void, I decided that what I was going to do is, let me just give me a 5-minute chart. Um, Again, it was on, the alert was at 686. So I actually ended up taking the trade right here at 696. So I took the trade, that says 697, but I actually took the trade right here. waited just to make sure it wasn't going to just fall back. And again, typically I don't take trades under the whole number, but I looked at that void on the daily chart and I thought, you know what, this is just too good to pass up. And unfortunately, I did take out some at 7-Eleven. And I say unfortunately because I missed this spike. You know, the next this is 5 minute candles now, and the next it spiked up to 7:30. Spiked up here. Also, I got greedy though. I have to admit, I did get a little bit greedy. I was sort of bemoaning the fact that I had missed the spike up here. Then I watched it do this. It came down, and then when it spiked up again, and then came down again because I said I was going to get out of it if it broke through 7. So I was able to hold on through here, and this was this was just briefly, and came back up. And I thought, okay, maybe now it's going to start to run a little bit more. And I say I got greedy, and it ended up selling right around here again at 7-Eleven. So this is one I'm definitely going to watch though on Monday because of the daily chart. Again, just to bring up the daily chart. This is exactly what we like to see. Stock might be, it's put in its bottom. Maybe it's on its way for a bit of a run. Now it's interesting, because we had some people say, well, how come you don't have any swing trade alerts in the AI channel? And they're quite disappointed about that. And I would maintain that, this is a potential swing candidate. And a lot of the alerts that we get, especially if the chart looks something like this, are absolutely swing candidates. So, I wouldn't, discount them. Say just because it doesn't say swing trade doesn't mean you can't swing this. Um, I will make a decision on this. If it holds over 7, I may take a little bit, but certainly Monday morning, this is going on my AI alert list. Monday morning, I will absolutely be watching this one. It'll be on, and if it starts to move right off the bat, I may just hop in it and and try to swing a little bit of it. Now, one of the things is, again, I get a little distracted. A lot happens, but I miss this one. This is one I really a little bit upset that I missed it because this was yesterday's nice short all the way down here. So it made the list, but not necessarily as a short. If you look at the daily chart, you're going to see that 1, 2, 3. So it's 3 days down already. And so typically, I would be looking for a bounce. Now, it could have been continued as a short, but I would be typically looking as a bounce play, and that's exactly what it did. And I just flat out missed it. It's nothing. Here it is. Even at 35, you could, I mean, it opened right here, 35. Even this candle. Now, this I might have said, well, this is just too big a candle, and maybe the bounce is over. But look at this. I mean, it tacked on another dollar, actually more. A dollar was this 36, so a dollar 50 that it tacked on, and I just kind of missed it. But anyway, many days of trading ahead of us. Now, next week should be interesting because I haven't looked at what sort of earnings releases. We're certainly getting towards the end of earnings for sure. And of course, next week the American Thanksgiving is on. Market is officially closed for a day and a half. But let's face it, a lot of people will probably turn it into an even longer, maybe a 3 or 4, 5 day weekend or a long weekend. So. I don't know what sort of activity we're going to get next week. I doubt there are very many big earnings plays, but yeah, but you know what? Sometimes that's not bad at all. Even if you just get a few, because what happens is that because there's so few, those are the ones that everybody is focusing on, and so they can still really move. So as long as we find them and stick with them, they might work out well for us. All right, that's it for this week. Long week, nice week for the AI channel, really. I mean, today was a little, I mean, as we speak, we're just down 12 cents. Not bad. I think the last 3 days we were up, but not bad. I certainly could have got out for profit if you had got out earlier. But, again, Friday, it's slow. And again, next week could be very slow, but we'll just have to see. Okay, hope everybody has a great weekend, and we'll see you in the trading room on Monday morning. Bye bye.